Greetings, students. Just want to give you a quick overview on how to prepare successfully for the post-tests. So first off, you want to make sure that you're sticking with the suggested schedule. There's only one hard, fast deadline. That's the pre-test. So take the pre-test as quickly as possible. This kind of just lets me know that you're engaged in the course, you're plugged in, you got everything going on. The rest are suggested deadlines. Do your best to stick within the suggested guideline parameters. There's a lot of material in this course, and so if you can stick with the suggested schedule, that will allow you to pace yourself and to ensure that you can successfully complete this course when we get to the end of the session. All right, with that said, let's just take a look at Competency 5. So you take the pre-test, and please don't get discouraged if you don't do well on it. Most students don't. It's not a mark against you, really. It's just most people aren't competent in U.S. history. They might know a little bit, but they don't understand the major concepts because they've not given it a very careful study before. So when you take the pretest, what will happen is that after taking the pretest, you want to begin immediately preparing for the lecture essays. Now, the lecture essays are designed in such a way that you just go through each of the learning objectives to prepare for the essay.
So let's talk about Kavanaugh first.
Sorry about that. I think something just came through here. So basically, what's going to happen is on the post-test, you're going to receive, there's going to be 2 lecture essays that you need to have a response for. So this essay prompt will appear on the post-test, and this essay prompt will appear on the post-test. How you prepare for those is you go through these learning objectives. So let's go ahead and open up a learning objective, and they work all the same way. They'll each have a prompt, right, accompanied with material, video, a lecture, and lecture notes. So what you're basically doing is you're going through the material to respond to this specific prompt right here. Discuss the 2 constitutional theories that evolved around the question of Reconstruction. So in other words, after going through the material, you should have a 1 to perhaps 2 paragraph response to this particular learning objective. When you're done with that learning objective, you're going to move on to the learning objective 2. There's another prompt right here. Oh, this is for, there we go. There we go. Discuss the presidential plan of Reconstruction and show how its weaknesses led to the congressional plan for Reconstruction. So again, this video and the notes below will give you a response to this particular prompt. So all of the learning objectives work that same way. They have a prompt and they have material to accompany it so you could respond to it. Your combined response to each of these learning objectives, learning objective 1, 2, 3, 4, in the case of lecture 1, is the response to this essay prompt right here. And so if you notice what the learning objective prompts are, is they just get a little bit more specific to this general essay prompt. So you don't do any outside research, you simply respond to this, take notes, prepare your handwritten essay by using these learning objectives. Same works with lecture 2, all of the lectures work that way. Your combined response is the response to whatever the specific essay prompt is. You can use your notes during the post-test. You can't use your notes during the pre-test, but you can use them for the post-test. So all of the post-tests work in the same way. They'll be based off these lecture essays. Again, the combined response to each learning objective is the response to the essay prompt that will appear during the post-test. Other than that, please let me know if you have any questions and get me on remind. Take care. Bye-bye.